Peace, peace. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. You dig? Shout out to the supporters, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division, man. You want to chop it up for a second, man. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title, man. Are you making your woman come? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of niggas may say, well, Boogie, you being biased. The woman should make me come, which I agree with that. I agree with that, right? You know what I mean? But let's keep it a buck. If we're going to keep it a buck, you know, a lot of women in society are not having proper orgasms, man. I'm just going to be 100. You dig? And you can tell in a lot of women's attitude. I know a woman that's getting proper dick. I can tell by her demeanor alone. You know what I'm saying? I know a woman that's in a secure relationship. And then you could spot a woman that's, you know, she having a lack of vitamin D. You know what I mean? You know, and this is very important, man, because look, you know what I'm saying? If you're not going to make her come, then another nigga going to make her come. Or, you know, she going to make herself come. And at that point, what do she need you for? So let's just keep it a buck on that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, for one, man, you got to start off with some type of sexual chemistry with a woman. You know what I mean? A lot of that shit is mental, dog. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not on the same page energy-wise, if y'all not on the same frequency, then the sex is just going to be trash anyway. Like, what are you doing? You dig? So at the end of the day, man, like, you want to make sure, you know, there is some type of sexual chemistry, man. Let me tell you something, man. The bedroom is not a place to be boring. You know what I mean? We all should know that. That's not a place where you just should be holding back. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the most vulnerable place you ever gonna be, is in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. So, you know what I mean? Take that for what you will, but my thing is this, man. I mean, that's not a place where you want to be boring. That's not a place where you want to be buttoned up. You know what I'm saying? That's not a place where you want to be too delicate or too careful. Hey, man, let it all hang out from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And let me start here, man. The first thing about sex is, you know, and this is with men and women, dog. Sex is healing, man. It's a lot of healing powers in sex, man. It's a healing energy behind it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, you can really rejuvenate yourself. You don't want to be super backed up and you get out here, man, and end up like the bagel guy where you just snap one day on a bunch of women, man. It's a lot of healing powers in sex. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it's done properly or whatever. Straight up and down. It's a lot of healing powers in sex, man. So make sure you're using it right. You don't want to get to the point in your life where sex just don't mean anything. That means you've been having too much of it with a bunch of people you shouldn't have been having it with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you want to keep that in mind too. You know what I mean? A lot of people going to have to rethink their relationship with sex in general. Are you using sex as a distraction? Are you using sex to validate yourself? Are you using sex to get what you want? Or are you using it the proper way? That's up for you to answer. That ain't for me to answer. You dig? That ain't for me to answer right there, man. But I know a lot of people expect me to come on here and tell a bunch of stories, which I am. You know what I mean? Which I will. But, I do want to drop a couple nuggets on niggas because I just think it's important, man. I mean, real talk. Real talk, man. Like, I really do. Sex does have some healing powers, man. But it is important for a woman to come. Look, man, here's how I see it. Obviously, as a man, you're not going to hit a home run every time you walk up to that plate. Every time you lay down with a woman, you're not going to hit a home run. There are going to be times where, hey, man, you might come in less than 2 minutes, right? The burden of performance is always going to be on the man. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to shake that. If you a man and you constantly disappointing your woman and you don't feel nothing after that, like let's say you've been sleeping with your lady, your wife, your girl, fiance, whatever, you've been having sex for a whole month and she ain't come one time, nigga, if you ain't walking around with your head down a little bit, something's wrong with you. Me personally, I get a little bit more pep in my step when a woman is satisfied, man. When I can look at her eyes and see, okay, I did that. And I go in the mirror like, bitch, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. I ain't capping even, man. I get a little bit more pep in my step, man. Like, okay, I'm doing my thizzle. Yo, man, that's a part of your masculinity, man. That's a part of being a man. Knowing how to please a woman in the bedroom to a certain degree. Ain't nobody saying you got to be a porn star, none of that shit. But come on, bro. You know what I mean? It is levels to this shit, man. Like, it is levels to this shit, man. And you really got to know what you're doing. So, sex is like anything else, man. You learn how to ride a bike. You learn how to drive a car. You know what I mean? You learn how to make pancakes. You learn how to set up your Netflix account. You can learn how to have sex, bro. It's like anything else in life, man. I mean, we don't come out the womb knowing how to have sex. These things are taught. So let's get that crystal clear. You can teach yourself how to be a better lover. And that go for men and women, man. That go for men and women. You can teach yourself how to be a better lover. End of. I don't want to hear no excuses on this either. Because you should be, right? Ultimately, it's like this. If you in a relationship, right, in or marriage type situation, you know what I mean, you with somebody, you coupled up, a lot of sex is not for you. Sex is not just for you. It's for your partner too. That's a part of your job duties. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, you got to list the job duties, right? You got to list the job duties that you got to check off or whatever. And that's a part of your job duties, man. Period. Can't shake that. You want to leave your partner satisfied sexually, man. So it's a lot of women out here that's now having orgasms on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? They having sex, but they not having orgasms. You know? It is what it is. Now, if you're making your lady come on a regular basis, this live stream ain't for you. This live stream not for you. But look, at the end of the day, man, man, you better learn a technique that works. Straight up. You better learn a technique that works. And I ain't capping, man. I don't know why a lot of dudes think that you need to be having sex for 30 minutes and 45 minutes at a time, all the time. That's not the case, man. You ain't got to do all that. Y'all know my motto, man. You can give a woman 10 minutes of straight work. If you know what you're doing, 10 minutes of work, 10 minutes of straight butter. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in sync, y'all in sync. If y'all not in sync, then y'all not in sync. When I say 10 minutes of straight work, that means you and that woman is in sync. Y'all thinking alike. You know what I'm saying? Y'all body temperatures match. Y'all talking that talk. Big speakers. Y'all know in that bedroom, y'all become big speakers. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this, man. I got to say it just frank. Yo, man, stop being scared to be nasty, bruh. Stop being scared to be nasty. A lot of women are nasty, man. Now, they may not be nasty with every guy, but for the guy that they like, yeah, man, they want to explore their bodies, man. They want to have a little fun. Stop being scared to be nasty, bruh. Straight up. You got to remember the man sets the tone. A woman can pretty much read your energy. By the time the woman meets you, dog, and you know what I mean, if you too rigid on some Judge Dredd type shit, you know, she only gonna open up so much to you, man. Gotta remember, as a man, you gotta set the tone. But a woman not gonna open up shit till she feel vulnerable enough to do it and safe enough to do it. And she know you're not gonna judge her, man. You dig? Just a little advice on that. Just a little advice on that, man. Take it for what it's worth, man. Stop being scared to be nasty, bruh. Y'all know how many women out here are waiting for their boyfriends or husbands to get it popping? You know what I mean? Real talk. They waiting for their husbands to get their dime game on. She probably on her hands and knees praying that night, like, I got a good man. I got a good man. But I just want him to grab me, throw me on the bed, and pin my legs behind my ears one time. You dig? You can't be scared to do that, man. Stop being scared to be nasty, dog. And that's my advice, 100. Stop being scared to be nasty, man. I didn't say trifling. I meant nasty. I didn't say be a deviant or you know what I mean? I meant nasty. You and your lady. There's a difference, man. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of women just waiting on her man to boss up. Like, look, take control. And the moment that man does that, the floodgates gonna open. Everything you ever wanted gonna open up. Why you think she getting on your nerves all the time? Why you think she nagging you so much? She waiting on you to drive that car, man. She waiting on you to be the man that she know you can be. She waiting on you to have just a little bit more confidence. She see it, but she need you to see it. You know what I mean? She waiting on you to hit the gym and lose that gut. She waiting on you to hit the stab master. You know what I mean? And take control. That's attractive as a motherfucker, taking control over your life. Who said that wasn't attractive? Who said that ain't sexy? Taking control. You know what I mean? Who lied to y'all? Who lied to you? Appreciate that cash app, Lewis. Salute, man. Real talk. Who lied to you? That's sexy. When a man is in control. That's sexually appealing. come on, man. The moment you boss up, the moment you make that first move, man, the floodgates gonna open up for you, man. Like, yeah, finally. Finally. And that's all the alpha male is. An alpha male and a beta male at the end of the day, man. Beta males wait on permission. A man gonna get it done. And I don't even really like using those terms, but a man gonna get it done. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. So, you can teach yourself all of these things, man. I just think it's that simple. You know what I mean? If I look at a young boogie, let's say 19 years old, having sex, and a 34-year-old boogie, I mean, it's night and day, bro. You learn these things through the years. You learn these things with experience, man. You know what I'm saying? You find your stroke. You find what works for you. And you get better. You get comfortable at it, man. So when you get in the bedroom, you won't be rattled. You won't be nervous and dropping shit. You ever drop a condom on the carpet and that's your only one? You like, damn, I got hair fuzz. She looking at you like, nigga, you ain't putting that in me. You like, I go wash it off, put it in the washing machine. You know what I mean? I go put it in the washing machine. Like, you don't want to be doing that shit. You know how many times I've dropped condoms on the carpet? She like, nigga, I've been walking on this floor. You ain't putting that in me. I'm like, yo, I can put some Febreze and Lysol on it. It works. So it be like that, man. You know what I mean? You're a little too anxious and rambunctious and shit. Real shit. You just a little too rambunctious, man. I've been there where you busting a nut in like 2 minutes and shit. I did that. Appreciate that cash app, bro. That $7 cash app. I've been there, done that, bro. I've been there, done that, nigga. Way too nervous, bro. Soon as you put the dick in the pussy, you busting a nut. You're like, oh shit. Like you get that feeling like, oh, bitch, slow down. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even do nothing. You like, stop moving. You start screaming at her, stop moving. You got to take it out and regroup. Like, whoo. You know what I mean? You just too rambunctious, nigga. Too anxious. You getting mad at her, but it's you. She ain't do nothing wrong. Her pussy work. Her pussy work just fine. Something wrong with your penis. If you want me to be honest, there's something wrong with your penis, bro. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's having a malfunction. You got to fix that. You got to fix that, man. You did. So my thing is this, man. Get your foreplay on, man. That'll help you out. That'll slow you down. Instead of jumping right into the pussy, get your foreplay on, man. Talk that shit to her. Whatever it is that you talk that shit, though. Be a big speaker. Make the girl feel sexy. A lot of women don't even feel sexy with you niggas because you niggas is so savage. You know what I mean? They feel nasty as fuck, but they don't feel sexy. They're like, damn, man, he scraped my guts, but you know what I mean? I feel like Anne Frank. I feel scared. So, look, man, make the girl feel sexy, man. I mean, my thing. Straight out. Tell her put something nice on. Suck on her tongue a little bit, man. Did? That'd be my thing. Work on your command. Work on your commanding presence, man. You know what I mean? Definitely work out. You definitely got to get your workout on. Whatever, cardio, weightlifting, both. You know what I mean? Pilates, whatever. Play basketball, flag football, whatever it is you got to do, man. Get your workout on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely, you want to build up that stamina and shit. And build up that stamina and shit. Because you're going to have some times where your lady going to want to go all night. I gotta be real. I got a confession. I got a confession to make, y'all. Yo, once I bust a nut, I'm done for the night. Unless I'm really attracted to a woman. Now, if I'm really attracted to her, you know what I'm saying? That'd be my little giddy up cowgirl. Yeah. Oh, my shoulder. Hold up. Yeah. That's when you gotta hit the horse from the side and shit, nigga. Yeah, I mean, little giddy up cowgirl. All night shit. Yo, man. I be completely depleted, man. Once I bust that nut, nigga, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, yeah, man, you be busting 3-4 nuts, man, going back to back to back. Man, them days is long gone for me, bro. I got to get it the first time. I might can give you a second time. It's no more than twice. That's it. Unless you spike my drink with an E-pill. Other than that, that's my confession. I got to get this right. I'm telling you, that's a Snapple top of Snapple tops right there. I mean, yeah. Straight up, nigga. I ain't capping. You know what I'm saying? Because I get hungry after I fuck, nigga. I be done 8. Got me some juice. Nigga, I'm chilling. I done took a shower. What we doing? Let's talk. Let's fuck intellectually. We done here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I ain't got no room for error, motherfucker. And that's real shit. I ain't got no room for error with me, nigga. I got to get that right the first time. So I ain't got to go again. You know what I mean? If I got to go again, I got an attitude and shit. Hey, I know. I fucked up the church money on this. I got to do it again. But on the real tip, man, y'all like that side move? So you hit it for the side. But yeah, dog, real shit. You know what I'm saying? So look, I mean, I would say don't beat yourself up. If you got a woman that's just making you feel bad because you ain't fucking her for an hour every time, or she making you feel bad because you ain't got a 12-inch dick, you got to leave her because you ain't never going to please her. Find you a woman with a small pussy. How about that? Some women be having big pussies, man. So just being honest, some women be having really big pussies, man. So you got to be aware of that too. But that's beside the point. The point is this, man. You know what I mean? If you got a woman that's constantly making you feel like less of a man, that's going to play on your psyche, man. Some niggas really, really hate women, truth be told, because sexually they deficient. It's just the truth, man. They got all kind of books and psychologists that deal with this shit every day. It's like a real thing. It's not a play thing. This is real deal man business that a man got to reconcile in his mind. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing. You got to get with a woman that you're comfortable with, bro. She comfortable with you. Size, stroke game, whatever. You know what I mean? I've dealt with some women where it took them forever to bust a nut. And I've dealt with some other women, the chemistry was so good, she'll be coming in like 3-4 minutes. No cap. No cap. No kizzy. And that's square business, man. Because the chemistry was so fire. I ain't sitting here saying that my dick was so fire. The chemistry between us, we made it happen. And that's when you know you got a good woman. When y'all make it happen together. Like, look, and y'all can come together, nigga, bruh. That shit is better than Molly, nigga. No cap. That shit is better than Molly. When y'all can come together, now you clicking, nigga. Now you clicking. That's the shit. That's the shit. Nigga, you done created euphoria in your bedroom. Do you understand the vibe after you and that girl done bust a nut together? Appreciate that cash out, Raheem Owens. Do you understand the energy that's in the air? You can reach out and touch it. It's that strong. It's that thick. You can cut it with a knife, bro. When y'all can come together, man, you got to salute a woman, man. Like, oh, shit. You the crescendo. That means y'all energy, y'all chemistry is really on point. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect that shit, man. Because it's not always you're going to get good sexual chemistry. You ever been with a woman and everything was good, but the sexual chemistry, you be like, damn. Like everything else clicking, but the sexual chemistry, and you know you can't be with nobody if the chemistry off. I'm sorry, man. It's just the truth, man. Unless you're going to be sleeping with somebody else. So, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it just is what it is. I mean, it just is what it is, bro. You did. Yeah, but you ain't got to be having sex for no 45 minutes all the time, bro. Ain't no fucking way I'm doing that shit. Bro, I'm trying to tell niggas, man, you can give a woman 12 minutes of fire. You done flipped her in 3-4 positions. All type nigga, you could do all that in 12 minutes, believe it or not. You just got to find your rhythm. You could do all that in 12 minutes, bro. You could set your stop clock. Niggas, what y'all think y'all porn stars? Y'all think y'all porn stars. Y'all watch, see, I don't watch porn. So miss me with that. I don't, you know what I mean? I used to, but I don't watch porn. So I don't care what they doing. They be on all type of drugs and shit anyway, man. Them niggas ain't built like that. I don't watch porn, bro. So miss me with that. Miss me with that. I don't watch porn. So I don't want to be a porn star. I don't want to be a porn star, nigga. Real talk. That shit is whack as fuck anyway, watching another man have sex. What are you doing? I knew it was something wrong with you niggas' minds, but I realized the porn is one. You're sitting there watching another nigga fuck. Come on, bro. Like, that shit is whack, man. Every now and then, cool. But niggas be on that shit every day. What are you doing with your life, man? Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. You watching another nigga have sex. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Don't you grow out of that shit? Make your own pornos. I'm dead serious. Make your own porn. Make your own porn. Watch the videotape back. Niggas be sitting there watching another grown man get his meat sucked. They wonder why y'all niggas' brains ain't clicking right. I mean, clearly, nigga, you intaking too much fuckery in your mind. Clearly, you on a very low vibration. You know what I mean? You watching another man get hit. You watching another man hit another woman from the back. What are you doing with your life, bro? Do something constructive. Go to the library, nigga. Read a book. You know what I'm saying? Go flambe some food, nigga. Make you a pan of baked ziti. But niggas sitting there watching porn all day. Niggas be knowing the girls' names. I'm like, bro, this shit getting too wicked. You know what I mean? That masturbating shit. Let me tell you something, man. The masturbating shit got old for me like 4 years ago. I do it every now and then and shit for medical purposes. But you know what I mean, every now and then and shit, a nigga just gotta relieve himself because you don't want to kill nobody. But on the real tip, man, all that masturbating shit, like, come on, bro. Yo, man, I remember a woman told me a story. This is a true story. Women be telling all you niggas business too, my business included. So, but the streets talk. We already know that. Women gonna tell your business to the next man. Let's get it crystal clear. I remember a woman told me one day about her ex-boyfriend. She was like, this nigga had the pussy every night. And every time I would roll over to go to sleep, he'll be on his phone, watching porn, beating his dick. I'm like, that's very odd, ain't it? She like, all he had to do was roll back over in the pussy. I was like, well, is your pussy good? She said, you tell me. I said, damn right it's good. I was like, yeah, I mean, she put me on the spot. I said, well, yeah, it's good. Hit it from the side. Yeah, said, damn right, it's good. So look, yeah, that shit hurt too. But look, man, you know what I mean? Women. I mean, stop that shit, man. Let's just be honest, man. Stop with the weirdo shit, man. Niggas have, and I gotta speak on this. We talking about sex. A lot of men have reduced themselves less than sexual deviance, man. A lot of dudes have reduced themselves to thoughts in the bedroom, bro. So straight thoughts, man. You know what I mean? Like, what you doing, dog? Your girlfriend catching you masturbate? So your own woman catching you masturbate. Wow. And the very next hour, you screaming on her, talking about what she ain't do right. Like little shit like that be odd to me. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy. Know what you're doing. If you're gonna have anal sex with a woman, know what you're doing. Make sure she take a shower and shit, man. At the end of the day, you gotta know what you're doing. Make sure you clean. Hygiene is a must. Hygiene is a must. I don't even like really, I mean, I would do it, but I prefer having sex right out the shower. It don't always work like that, but I prefer, ideally, I would rather have sex right out the shower. You know what I'm saying? Hygiene is very important to me, man. Like, it's a lot of women that ain't clean. I gotta be real about that. It's a lot of women that ain't clean. I remember when I was I was in high school. I remember when I was 17. I was in my 12th grade, and I found a condom in the girl. True story. I found a condom in the girl, man. True story. But I don't want to get into the details. I don't want to get into the gross details, but a lot of women not clean. You know what I mean? Like hygiene is a must, bro. So that got to be dealt with on a serious level with men and women. A lot of people not clean these days, man. I'm not talking about STDs. I'm talking about hygiene. Hygiene, people. Especially for a woman, because women, you know what I mean, you got to go inside of them. You know what I mean? I mean, they pH balance be off. They should be leaking shit. A woman has to stay clean. She can't always take a bath. Sometimes your big ass gonna have to get in the shower. Rinse all that shit up off you too. A lot of women think that bath just gonna cut it. Unless you got a big ass whirlpool tub, get your big ass in that shower sometimes too, man. Like real shit, man. For the fellas, you got to be on some of these women on that hygiene, man. You know what I mean? That perfume and all that smell good lotion, that comes second. That shower is a must. Get over here. Let me wash your big ass back. Get on my Miyagi, nigga. Wax on, wax off, nigga. But for real, bro, that shit is a must. And for the fellas too. For the fellas too, man. I can't stress that enough. Hygiene, bro. Hygiene, man. I can't stress it, man. I cannot stress it, man. Hygiene. Get that shit together, man. But look, peep game. You know, find you some good chemistry with your lady, bro. Y'all should be speaking the same lingo when it comes to the bedroom and shit. Should be. You know, if a woman not opening up to you sexually, that's your fault. If she don't feel safe with you, there's a man she feels safe with. It's just not you. And I'm just gonna kick the real deal schematics, man. There's a man that she get nasty with. Trust me. Trust me. It's just not you. It's just not you. It's just not you. So alleviate that problem, man, and make it you. Be the guy she want to be nasty with. Be the guy she want to be freaky with. And she talk that shit. She become a big speaker. Oh man. I told you, man, when I was working up at the job, when I was working graveyard shift, nigga, like I had the girl, she was texting me damn near every other night, sometime every night. On break, like, Daddy, I need my milk. I'm sure she wasn't talking to every nigga like that. She was walking around the job with a little attitude. But when it came to me, she said, Daddy, I need my milk. I said, you like low fat or 2%. Man, I used to have fun because we spoke the same lingo. We spoke the same lingo. You did? No, it's a true story, man. I said, you like low fat or 2%. I got what you need. So, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of women, I mean, they get nasty, man. And they need their milk. They need their milk, bro. They need their milk. Some low fat goat milk, oat milk, whatever you need. Shorty used to text my phone right before break. Daddy, I need my milk. I already knew what that mean. Let me hurry up and eat this food. Yeah, what I mean? You know your boy, you scrape down that lunch. Let me hurry up and eat this plate. Let me get this girl her milks. Jello, put Rudy. You get on your Bill Cosby, Rudy, and the wife, Claire. She's going to get the milk. The Jello pudding. So, I mean, and also have fun. You know what I'm saying? Also have fun and shit, man. You can never not have fun in the bedroom. If you were a woman and it feel like a job or obligation, same thing with a woman. If you were a man and it feel like a chore, y'all should see like a sex therapist or something. Figure out where the disconnect is. You know what I'm saying? Have a sit down with me, man. You know what I mean? Real shit. I've talked to men and women at the same time. I don't mind. Because there's a disconnect, man. Somebody ain't making somebody feel vulnerable. You know what I mean? So you may have to reverse engineer that thing and figure out what the problem is. There's nothing wrong with that. Why y'all not feeling vulnerable with each other? Why y'all not comfortable with each other? It starts out of the bedroom, but it seeps into the bedroom. What's up with that? You know what I mean? And the wife, Claire. Rudy. You know what I mean? She need the milk. The Jello pudding. You know what I'm saying? Shorty used to stay to and I remember this shit is funny, man. It's funny now, but at the time that shit was so ill. It never failed, man. On lunch, like, Daddy, I need my milk. I'm like, oh, this shit getting wild, son. You know what I mean? I did. It was on my Bill Cosby, nigga. But look, keep it cool. Don't do nothing with somebody that ain't ready. You know what I mean? I've had some women that thought they was ready for the anal. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready, man. Or certain things, you got to be ready for shit. You can't make nobody grow up faster than they want to, bro. Can't force it on them, man. You know what I mean? You can't force nothing on nobody, man. They'll do it at the right time. Typically with a woman, she'll come to you, man. And I had a couple relationships like that where the girl came to me. I don't know the exact combination of what was going on, But I guess they was just happy. They was like, yeah, I want to try something new tonight. Rudy Huxtable and the wife Claire Jello pudding and the milk. And I'm knocking the butts. So that's how you get it in. They start talking about I want to do something new, nigga. You gotta hit it with the Bill Cosby, nigga. You know what I mean? You can't go crazy. You know what I mean? So this shit ain't, look, man, it's all about finding your stroke and being comfortable, man. You know what I mean? Being comfortable. After a certain age, you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, man. After a certain age, especially you over 30, if you're over 30, man, you ain't got nothing to prove to no woman. Excuse me. The fuck? If you're over 30, you ain't got nothing to prove, man. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. Sometimes women will come to you like, I want to try. You know what I mean? They've been thinking about it. Woo. Cool. Inviting other people in your bedroom. Now, I got to be 100. I'm not a big fan of inviting people in your bedroom. But to each his own, right? To each his own. To each his own. I'm not a big fan of that, bro. Truth be told. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm a threesome champion or whatever. I mean, I did a few things in my life, but I'm not a fan of that. And I got my reasons, man. I have my personal reasons. I'm not a big fan of allowing somebody in your bedroom and shit. But to each his own. To each his own, right? Maybe you got a big appetite or whatever, but you know, I mean, I've seen some bad things happen to the relationship because of that. So, you know, what I mean, that's up to you. I think you should focus on making your woman come first and trying to make two come at the same time. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you ever have a woman squirt on you? That's when you know you in the zone. You on your Steph Curry shit, nigga. And you feel that shit. You feel that shit on your lower abdomen, nigga. She get the squirting on you, nigga. That shit come out. That shit start coming out like a motherfucker, bro. You feel it. That shit get warm. You like, oh, you piss on me? And nah, there ain't no motherfucking piss. That's when you know you in a real good spot right there. And then you got some women that didn't even know that they could squirt. And they do squirt. It scared them too. I don't know what's going on. They're about to have a fucking seizure and shit. So, you know what I mean, dog. That mean the chemistry is very good, bro. I mean the chemistry is good, bro. Between y'all two. Or y'all just have some bomb ass sex for whatever reason. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. You definitely got to change the sheets after a woman go hard like that. Because there's levels. A woman going to come and then she going to squirt. I had a chick squirt damn near across the room before. Shit all over the carpet. All over the fucking carpet, nigga. I'm like, oh shit. But she was a little freak. She had a bone in her nose. She had nipple rings. She had a clit ring. She was one of them. Smoked mad weed. So she was one of them free spirit type broads. Coming over my crib smelling like straight piff. Straight piff. I'm like, what do you smoke a pound before you got here? Came all over the carpet, bro. Because she had stood up and then she wasn't finished. That shit was I'm like, oh shit. And she started bucking, huh? You know what I mean? All of that shit. And I was just looking like I ain't had nothing to do with that. I'm looking like, oh shit. I'm like, word. I got on my Zulu Nation shit, like, word. You know what I mean? This is ill. But real talk, that shit start coming out like that. Chick squirted smack across the carpet, man. I'm like, word up. But I mean, you know what I mean? Women be different, man. Women be different, man. It is what it is, man. Hmm. So look, I just wanted to touch on that for a minute, man. It's a lot of women that ain't coming on a regular basis, man. No, that's very unfortunate, man. That's very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. It's one thing you do got to stimulate a woman's mind, but nigga, you got to stimulate her pussy too. Don't get too caught up in that intellectual shit. That's one thing. But we all human, man. Nigga, you got to stimulate her pussy too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. She still want to be touched. She still want to be touched, nigga. Straight up. Straight up. You definitely want to have somebody coming back for more. So, I mean, that's just what it's all about, man. Ain't nothing too serious. Ain't nothing too serious. Just understand as a man, I'm talking to the men, just understand as a man, you ain't always going to hit a home run. But don't be selfish either. You know what I mean? Put your best foot forward, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn your own body too as a man. You gotta explore your own body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be comfortable with yourself too, as a man and shit. Um, and it's just all good. It's all good, man. That's real talk. It's real talk. So anyway, I'm at 51 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Appreciate y'all for joining me, man. It was a decent little discussion. Tomorrow morning, we'll be back at 9 a.m. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the routine for that hot lava in the morning. I like those morning live streams, man. My mind is clicking a lot better early in the morning. I like those morning live streams, man. Follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Patreon as well. What else we got popping in these streets, man? Amazon. Get on Amazon and cop my books, man. Get on Amazon, man. You know what I mean? We got Mirror Talk and Overcoming Your Fears, man. They available on Amazon. If you went to motivation and self-help and stuff like that, you know, I mean, I think you would enjoy if you went to stuff like that. What else we got going on? Let me see. I got a bunch of videos done. I just gotta upload them. I got some content that's done. I have to upload it. I mean, honestly, people probably like, what's the wait? I was waiting to see if I was going to get my old channel back. We're still working on it. I haven't given up, but that's been the holdup, ladies and gentlemen. I've been trying to see if I was going to get my old channel back. But because some of those videos, I had to do them over. But if I get my channel back, then I'll have the original. So I was going back trying to do some of these videos over again. But it's hard to recapture that feeling. So we'll see. But I'm gonna be uploading stuff, man. I'm gonna be uploading stuff. Definitely next week I'm gonna be dropping a lot. Definitely next week. I got about 3 videos done. I haven't uploaded them yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I really want my old channel back so I can have that content Fuck the channel. I want the content. You know what I'm saying? They can keep. I just want the content, man. So, it's all good though, man. You know what I'm saying? However long it take, I'm not gonna stop fighting. That's 3 years worth of content. I'm not gonna stop fighting for that channel, man. That's real talk. I'm not gonna stop fighting. Anyway, y'all be cool, man. I see y'all tomorrow at 9. Got a real good topic for y'all in the morning, man. So y'all be in formation, man. Peace.